Welcome. Thanks for viewing our TrackMan Lesson of the Week. This is another fun lesson. We're just working on some simple ABCs of golf. This one happens to be alignment. You can see Susie on the left. She started stance fairly open, probably 10-15 degrees open. And then at impact, she was subconsciously holding the face open so the ball wouldn't go left. And a result of that, as her 7-iron was coming into impact, she was adding 6 degrees loft to it, which really means her 7-iron at impact was an 8.5 iron. And then you can see on the right where I've got her a little bit more square, I've even got her just a little bit closed. Now let's take these to the top and I'll show you the significance of that on the way down. When she drops that club down, back to the swing on the left, you can see this club is definitely above plane. Go back to the green dot. And then when we look at this swing on the right, she's doing an awesome job dropping this back inside. So naturally she's going to hit it with the face more square and more solid. Now as we take her through to impact, you can see that ball starting out pretty right, face open. And that face is a little bit open, and now we're getting her to release her hands. So I'm going to show you some numbers. But remember, anytime something goes wrong, always go back to your ABCs of golf, which are grip, posture, alignment, ball position. Let's look at her numbers. So when we look at her numbers, look at the red numbers, that's where we started. And then we can also look at the blue numbers, that's where we finished. Let's go back to her ball chart. So the red numbers are where she started, and literally with an open stance, open face, she was carrying that ball 66 yards and hitting it 83 yards. Once we got her stance more square, she was carrying it 73 yards and rolling out 92. So literally hitting it 10 yards further roll out and hitting it roughly 6-7 yards further on carry. And then you go back to the club speed. Actually, with her new golf swing, she's swinging it literally about 2 miles an hour slower. And you can also look at the shot dispersion in the blue, much straighter. So back to any time you get off track a little bit, the first thing I would always do is get a shaft on the ground, make sure your feet are good. The second thing I would do is make sure ball position is good. If those two things are good, the likelihood of you making a good swing is pretty high. Good luck.